So, I'm Dr. Lutz Mary, Associate Professor in the Department of Computer Science and Engineering in Rohini College of Engineering and Technology. The topic I'm going to discuss is stages of testing for the subject software testing and automation. This is for third year, sixth semester students as an elective subject. Stages of testing. There are three levels of software testing: functional, integration, and end-to-end or system testing. For functional testing, integration testing, end-to-end or system testing. Use functional test for your local device testing as well as put request sanity check. So use integration test when to use or where to use. After your code is deployed to your test environment as a part of your release sign off process. Unit testing, it's a first level of software testing which is used to test if software modules are satisfying the given requirement or not. The first level of testing involves analyzing each unit or an individual component of the software application. Unit testing is also the first level of functional testing. The primary purpose of executing unit testing is to validate unit components to their performance. A unit component is an individual function or regulation of the application, or we can say that it's the smallest testable part of the software. The reason of performing the unit testing is to test the correctness of inaccessible code. Unit testing will help the test engineer and developers in order to understand the base of code that makes able to change that are causing the defect quickly. Its aim behind unit testing is to validate unit components with its performance. Unit is a single testable part of a software system and tested during the development phase of the application software. The purpose of unit testing is to test the correctness of the isolated code. A unit component is an individual function or code of the application. White box testing approach is used for unit testing and usually done by the developers. Whenever the application is ready and given to test engineer, he will start checking each component of the module or module of the application independently or one by one. This process is known as unit testing or component testing. The next level is integration testing. It comes after unit testing. So it's mainly used to test the data flow from one module or component to other modules. In integration testing, the test engineer tests the units or separate components or modules of the software in a group. The primary purpose of executing the integration testing is to identify the defects and the integration between integrated components or units. So integration testing, when each component or module works separately, we need to check the data flow between the dependent modules, and the process is known as integration testing. As we go through integration testing, the functional testing has been completed successfully for an application module. In simple words, we can say that it aims to evaluate the accuracy of communication among all the modules. This is very important. So it involves integrating various modules on an application and then testing the behavior as a combined as an integrated unit. Verifying if the individual units are communicating with each other properly and working as intended post integration is essential. So to perform integration testing, they will be using stubs, which are dummy programs that act as substitutes for any missing modules and simulate data communication between modules for testing purpose. Integration testing: prepare the test plan, design the test cases, test scenarios, use cases and script. Run test after unit or module integration, detect, report and fix errors. Retest functionalities after fixing bugs. Repeat the process until all bugs are found and fixed. System testing: the third level of system testing is software testing is system testing, which is used to test the software functional as well as non-functional requirements. End-to-end testing, where the testing environment is parallel to the production environment. We will be test the system as a whole. To check the end-to-end flow of the application of the software as a user is known as system testing. Thank you for your patience listening. I am Dr. Lutz Mary, Associate Professor in the Department of Computer Science and Engineering at Rohini College of Engineering.